you,
You
my
know,
friend.
it's interesting what you got going on here, the spiritual drop. That's a good name. I like it. And
Thank you.
and God knows we need it. You know, we need a lot of good inspirational ideas and information coming at us, you know, because in our society, we're completely bombarded all the time with negativity. You
Mhm.
know, if you drive on down the freeway and you look at people driving, most of them don't look too happy, you know, and we hear about all this negativity we have in the world, how, you know, where every time we turn around, we hear some tragic thing going on. If there's a bus crash, say in Bali, India, and if 25 people fall off a cliff, that's a horrible, horrible thing. But we hear it completely all over the world. And every time we turn around, we hear all these tragic things, you know? So we think the whole world's coming to the end when we pay attention to the media.
Mhm.
And the thing is, just in 1901, I believe the average life expectancy in the United States was like 47, 49 years of age. 200 years ago, the average life expectancy was 32 years of age. 150 years ago, they didn't have clean water to drink, and everybody was dropping dead from, these intestinal bacteria and so forth. So now people like myself living on the sunny side of the street who can completely have it made um, need to realize how well I have it made. And so when I start thinking about a spiritual course, a spiritual line, a spiritual way of living, that I need to take responsibility for myself. I pray and I meditate on a daily basis,
Mhm.
but I'm not one of those who believe that in many, many ways, I'm not one of those that believe that if I'm driving down the road and I have a flat tire, that was some type of sign from God. Maybe, maybe not. I kind of doubt it. It might just mean that I should get some new tires.
Mhm.
So what I'm getting to is there's a phrase that says God will do for me that I can't do for myself. Right. And heaven knows God has worked in my life tremendously. I was just a completely fallen down, drunken bum. At 31 years of age, I carried around walking my liver. I couldn't keep a guitar, a car, or a place to live at one time. I actually stunk. I couldn't maintain a job as a fry cook. And that's me trying to become successful.
Mhm.
So out of a period of events, some pretty amazing things happen in my life and stuff. But doing these events and doing my course of being clean and sober for forever, 40 years now, that I have learned that maybe God needs a little help. Maybe he needs my help sometimes. It's not always me saying, God, give me this. God, give me that. Give me, give me, give me, give me. I need. God, get me out of this. God, get me a girlfriend. God, get rid of my girlfriend. God,
Mhm.
get me a job. God, get rid of my job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I could relate.
Yeah. I, I guess what I'm talking about is spiritual responsibility.
Mm.